When you think Peach County football, you think success. The last time they had a losing season was 1986. Coach Chad Campbell is about to start his 10th season in Fort Valley. Here's part 2 of his conversation with Phil Shanks in the Coach's Corner.
And we're here with Chad Campbell, the head coach of the Peach County Trojans. We talked about the skill players you have on offense. You need some offensive linemen, some defensive linemen, so you got to have some beef up front. You got to kind of develop that in the month of August, don't you?
Well, I mean, spring was we lost some 3 stars on the front last year and one on defense, and spring didn't solidify anything, so we're going into the summer months, and the preseason was still a few question marks on the fronts on both sides. We've got an idea right now. We're just hoping some people can progress a little bit, some young kids to progress in the next 6-7 weeks.
To have the Nixon boys, Kevin and Kyle at linebacker, that helps you on defense a great deal, doesn't it?
Most definitely. I mean, they've been starting since they were freshmen, and not only are they just good football players, they got gosh, what great individuals they are. They're such positive kids, and they're a pleasure to be around each and every day.
Yeah, that's great. Well, and you got to replace a big cat back there in that secondary. Tyreek McGee now gone to the University of Georgia. How's your secondary looking?
Well, I mean, to be honest with you, he didn't play much in the secondary last year. He was primarily an offensive player, and we spot played him on defense. So we've got all 4 starters that we back in the secondary, and we'll have them back again next year. So they're just sophomores and juniors. So not really worried as much about. I mean, he was a great player. Don't get me wrong, but we got those other guys' experience last year, so it's not like that they're newcomers. So we feel very good about the back end of the defense.
Well, the defense is going to be tested early on for sure. First game of the season, August 26th against Hoco. That ought to be fun, shouldn't it?
Well, I think they may present a challenge to us, especially with Jake, and they've really established their program over the last few years, and most definitely he's one of the better players around, and not just the area but around in the country. So we'll have our hands. We'll be, as you say, coming out of the blocks full speed ahead. You know,
that ought to be fun. Great for football game to start the season. All right, thanks a lot to Chad Campbell, Peach County Trojans. Good luck this year.
Thank you. Appreciate it.